So this is the second video I'm going to do, and if you just watched the first one, you'll notice I did percent increase and percent decrease, and we were finding the percent change. I'm going to do another one, and this is increasing or decreasing by a percent. Now, just to give you an idea, let's say I had a shirt went on sale. Went on sale for 20% off the original. The original price. It was $60. What is the new price? So what you need to do is this. You need to understand that we are decreasing the cost of the shirt. The shirt was originally $60. That's 100%. And now I'm decreasing the value of the shirt by 20%. So this is 20%. This is 20%. 20%. 20%. And 20%. And now I notice that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So 60 divided by 5 is 12, which means that if I decrease the shirt by 20%, I'm really decreasing it by $12. And before I had 5 blocks, each worth 12. 5 times 12 is 60. Now I only have 4, which means my shirt should go down to $48. Now, let's figure out how to do that. What I need to do is I need to say, what is 20% of 60? Well, if I go back to my part over whole equals percent over 100 model, I'm looking for parts. My whole thing is 60. So x over 60 equals 20 over 100. I get 100x equals 20 times 60, which is going to be 12, and then the 2 zeros. I'm going to divide by 100. Divide by 100, and I get x equals 12. Here's where you have to be very, very careful. It says, what is the new price? This is how much we decreased it by. 20% equals 12. And I should say $12. So you're going to have to go back and say, well, it was 60, and I lose 12. I decreased it by 12, which is $48. I'm going to do another example. And if you didn't understand this, please go back and watch it again. Just pause it and go back. Now I'm going to increase something. Let's say I was a worker making $10 an hour. Oops. And I was making $10 an hour. My boss gives me a raise to make $12 an hour. What is my percent increase? Well, once again, $10 an hour is the whole thing. I get I'm getting $10. And that's 100%. But now I want to know, how much would $12 an hour be? So, oh, that's not true. I'm sorry. This example is completely awful. Ignore everything I just said. Let's say I earned $10 an hour. $10 an hour. And I was getting a 15% pay increase. Alright, so I want to know, what is my new total? Well, if I go part over whole equals percent over 100, I'm going to increase the whole thing by 15%. So let's see, I'm not actually sure how I would do this. Let's say part over 10 equals 15 over 100. So I'd get, when I cross multiply, I got 100. X equals 150 divided by 10, or divided by 100. You got x equals $1.50. And that is correct, and that should have made sense because I was looking for the new part. So my pay increase is $1.50, which means my new pay is $10 plus $1.50, which is $11.50. And that's it. I actually do this a little bit differently. What I would normally do is I'd just say how much is 15%, oops, 15% of 10. And once again, using the part over whole method, you can now see this is where writing out the problem again makes sense. You can see that was my whole thing. That is my total. And that's why it goes down. It's x over 10 equals 15 over 100. So that's it. Those are the two things you can do. I'll give you some time to think about that. And you should watch my next video. It'll be on percent error.